In 2001, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone introduced the world to a new generation of actors. What began as a fantasy film quickly became a global phenomenon, launching one of the most successful franchises in cinema history. But more than 2 decades later, How old were the cast members when the first film premiered? And where are they today? Let's take a look at the cast. Then and now. Number 1. Daniel Radcliffe, Harry Potter. When the first Harry Potter film was released in 2001, Daniel Radcliffe was just 12 years old. Almost overnight, he became one of the most recognizable child actors in the world. Growing up in front of millions of viewers, Radcliffe carried the franchise for a full decade. After the series ended, he made a surprising choice. Instead of chasing blockbuster fame, he focused on independent films and theater, choosing challenging and unusual roles. Now in his mid-30s, Daniel Radcliffe has successfully transitioned from child star to respected actor, building a career far beyond Hogwarts. Number 2. Emma Watson, Hermione Granger. Emma Watson was only 11 years old when she first appeared as Hermione Granger. Her intelligence and confidence on screen made her an instant fan favorite. As the franchise grew, Watson balanced acting with education, later attending Brown University. After the series, she starred in major films including Beauty and the Beast, while also becoming a global advocate for women's rights. Now, in her mid-30s, Emma Watson remains one of the most recognizable faces from the series and continues to work both on and off screen. Number 3. Rupert Grint, Ron Weasley. Rupert Grint was also 12 years old when he was cast as Ron Weasley. His natural humor and chemistry with the rest of the cast made Ron one of the most beloved characters in the franchise. After the series concluded, Grint stepped away from the spotlight for a period, choosing smaller film and television roles. In recent years, he returned to mainstream attention through television projects. Now, in his mid-30s, Rupert Grint leads a more private life, but remains closely connected to the legacy of Harry Potter. Number 4. Tom Felton, Draco Malfoy. Tom Felton was just 13 when he portrayed Draco Malfoy. His role as Harry's rival made him one of the most recognizable antagonists of the series. Unlike his on-screen persona, Felton is known for his friendly and relaxed personality. After the films, he continued acting in both film and television, while also exploring music. Now in his late 30s, Felton remains active in entertainment and frequently interacts with fans of the franchise. Number 5. Alan Rickman, Severus Snape. When the first film premiered, Alan Rickman was already an established actor in his mid-50s. His portrayal of Professor Snape became one of the most layered and iconic performances in the entire series. Rickman brought depth, mystery, and emotional complexity to the role. He continued acting in film and theater throughout his career. Sadly, Alan Rickman passed away in 2016. Today, he is remembered as one of the finest actors of his generation and as the unforgettable face of Severus Snape. Number 6. Maggie Smith, Professor McGonagall. Maggie Smith was already a legendary actress when she joined the franchise. In her mid-60s during the first film, she brought authority and warmth to Professor McGonagall. Her long career in film and theater spanned decades before Hogwarts. Even in her later years, she continued acting and remained one of Britain's most respected performers. Now, in her 90s, Maggie Smith's legacy extends far beyond Harry Potter. Number 7. Robbie Coltrane, Hagrid. Robbie Coltrane was in his early 50s when he first played Hagrid. His gentle and protective portrayal made Hagrid one of the emotional anchors of the series. Coltrane had already built a successful acting career before joining the wizarding world. He continued working in television and film after the series. Sadly, Robbie Coltrane passed away in 2022. He remains deeply loved by fans who grew up with his character. Number 8. Ralph Fiennes, Voldemort. Though he appeared later in the franchise, Ralph Fiennes became the face of Lord Voldemort. Already an acclaimed actor before the series, he brought intensity and gravitas to the role. Fiennes continued starring in major films, maintaining a strong presence in both mainstream and independent cinema. Now in his early 60s, he remains one of the most respected actors associated with the franchise. From child actors who grew up on screen to seasoned performers who brought experience and depth, the cast of Harry Potter created a world that continues to inspire millions. More than 20 years later, their lives have changed, but the magic remains. Which Harry Potter cast member was your favorite? Let us know in the comments. And subscribe for more Then and Now cast updates.